Happy Friday to you.
Buenos dias.
I have my glasses on and I really don't need them for this. So, the reason I wear my glasses is so I can read the TV screen because my eyes are kind of old and it is how I see now. So, yeah, sorry.
How I see. Good morning, Jolene.
Now, Christie, she has some
Morning, Jeff.
eye issues when
Jeff.
she drives. I'm going to just chew that down a bit. There we go. Oh, you can
Yes.
see my shirt. I've got a Christmas shirt on.
Son of a nutcracker.
Son of a nutcracker. And obviously it's Elf.
I think John has some ADD issues because 1 minute he's talking about my eyes, next minute he's talking about his t-shirt.
What about my eyes? What
Nice
about your
flowers.
eyes?
They are lovely, aren't they? And a little bit of Christmas behind us. Tilt over, babe, so they can see our Christmas behind us.
Yay. So we have the tree in the front here with the colored lights on it. And it's a very pretty tree. And I said to Christy, we can get two of those. I was like, I wish we would have gotten two because it's a lovely tree.
We have to. One's white.
No. But I mean like another version of that because I really like that tree. We saw one.
We don't need two.
But we could have had one on that side.
No, where would we put the lamp and the little other tree? We don't need them, you guys. He just likes to spend money.
It's kind of true.
And I can't believe I'm saying no to Christmas stuff. What is wrong with me?
Because she does like her Christmas stuff. So I'm going to put this on chat, and we're going to see who's here.
I am going to say, though, if any of
Morning,
you...
Leslie. Happy Friday, and good morning. You've switched it up. I don't know how we've switched it up.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah, I guess we have done this way before. I don't know.
So Jeff said nice flowers. Felice Friday. Lori, good morning. Jolene loves your shirt.
Thank you. I did love getting all these
And John
Christmas
does
shirts.
not get to touch my coffee this morning because I can't go in and rinse my shirt off because there's somebody in there installing a new sink in our bathroom.
We are getting a new sink because it's a stainless steel one. We're going to have like a little workstation in the bathroom.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. It's just going to be so people can clean out cups and
So
stuff.
that would be a sink we'll have in the bathroom, not a workstation, you weirdo.
Sink workstation.
Oh my goodness. Don't tickle me.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm going to have her spill her coffee herself.
I will spill it on you, on your stupid Christmas shirt.
Oh, Miss Grinch is back. She is kind of grinchy. So
Good morning, Cheryl.
especially
and
when we're
Gary.
driving. Good morning, Cheryl and Gary.
So went to the art walk last night.
I
with
didn't.
a
I made vodka last
whack
night.
of friends. John made vodka with one friend. I went to the art walk with a bunch of friends. Who's more popular?
She's very full.
Don't look.
It is very interesting. That's a very, very full top that lady has.
And very open top.
Very open. So Christy went. I thought I was going to get very little vodka out of this because there was lots of sugar left. It's been in the barrel for 2 months or
Since
3
we were
months.
sick.
You think?
You started it right around that time.
No, I've done one since then. It was.
Oh,
really,
yeah, that's right, because we were tasting it as we were sick. He's like, how does this taste? Do you taste any difference? I don't taste anything. It tastes like poison to me.
It does. So the nice thing is now we were sort of, I guess, near the end of the run. I don't know because I didn't actually let it do its full run.
Are you going to finish it today, or is that now trash?
It's done. It's done. That's the thing, right? When you're making your own, it's like, that's enough. You know,
why can't you finish it?
It's just unnecessary because I've got to heat it up for over an hour just to get out. I don't even know how much. It might be just a little bit.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Because it got down to like 92.5% alcohol, maybe 93.
That's a long message. Did you read it?
No. Leslie says, I have a question. Yesterday you mentioned something about age when moving to Mexico. I know the financial requirements go up each year, but what's the age thing all about? I have no idea.
I don't think there is an age
There is
thing.
no. Well, they do want you to be retired now.
Well, yeah.
Like really retired. So I'm guessing 60 to
If
65.
you want, especially for a permanent, if you want the permanente and you other aspect other than being retired and receiving your pension, they won't acknowledge you.
That said, I have heard of people in their 40s getting their Permanente on the groups.
Jolene called me a Grinch.
Thank you, Jolene. But it's
Jim,
strange.
you're out of jail. You know what? It's so funny.
Oh gosh,
John and I were
Christie,
just talking about you the other day.
Christie was just saying we got to call
We
Jim.
got to
talk
message
to him.
Jim, and we didn't. And I'm glad. So you got put in jail, huh?
Those sons of bitches.
Good job.
Sons of bitches.
That means you're doing something right.
Good on you, man. So what were you just chatting
Did I
about?
say good morning to Marie?
No.
Okay, good morning, Marie. And I think Karen is on too. Yeah.
Morning, Karen.
Lori Bolin, Tom Bolin.
So the vodka.
Jolene figures she has to support you once in a while. No, you don't.
So near the
No,
end of
you
the
don't.
run, or what I suspect was the end of the run, we tasted it because you can taste the vodka coming out. It's sterile.
Mhm.
What's it going to hurt? So we tasted it, and
But it's at like 95 proof, so
it tasted like brown sugar and cotton candy.
yeah, it's very interesting.
It was very
so
interesting.
I'm looking forward to trying it again today. Although the little jar that we got has to be doubled and added water to, so that will dilute it a lot. But it was really tasty. Like it was very interesting. I guess instead of diluting it, we could just put more mix in it.
What do you mean?
Like instead of actually physically diluting it with water, we could just put half a shot instead of a full shot.
Sure.
If you could be responsible enough to do that, because I don't think you are.
Yeah. It's like, how much do I drink? Really? So this, though, if it tastes like brown sugar, that's pretty freaking awesome.
So needs some rummish. It's pretty darn good. And you know what I have at my house is I have the LaCroix Kokish. So I'm going to add the LaCroix Kokish to the LaCroix. So it's
a white powder and it's
soda.
It's Coke-ish.
No, it's the soda. It's the flavored soda waters. Remember the one that
Why would
tastes
you put
like
flavored soda water up your nose?
Oh my God, I want to hurt him.
She does. She always says that, and I think she means it. Because at nighttime she just sits there and she just looks at me, and she just.
So Jim, how is Tessa doing?
That's all she does.
I'm breathing. You're lucky. Okay, I'll definitely be retired. Thank you. Yeah, how's Tessa doing? First of all, and Karen, are we allowed to make tequila? Yes, we could. We couldn't. Well, I guess actually, technically, we're in that region, so we could call it tequila.
Now
no, we're not in the right region for tequila.
You also have to cook the agave piñas, for 36 hours. That's a long time.
So we will not be making tequila. I will stick with buying it. I found a really good one from actually two, because our wonderful people in our office, Shirley, Liz, and Gaddy, bought us a bottle of tequila.
They bought her one
for our anniversary.
Thank you, guys.
And it is delicious. And I bought one from the shop next door, and it too is a very different tequila and very yummy.
So my heart was a little broken yesterday. So I woke up about 5:30, and I come to bed, and I say to Christie, just move over a little bit, cuddle behind her. And, she's not really sleeping when I'm cuddling behind her, because she just lays there and she's like, he's touching me. He's so hot. So then later on in the day, she says, when you cuddle me, I don't sleep, blah, blah, blah. So please don't. I'm like, I just want to cuddle you. And she's like, I just don't want to be cuddled.
He makes me sound like such a bitch.
You are.
Hey.
You are, though. So I'm like, I know that, but I just want to cuddle you sometimes. And she's like, I don't want to be cuddled.
Even though, is that what you're saying? Even though I'm a bitch, you want to cuddle with me? Oh, you are so awesome.
I am.
Stupid.
Kind of am. Look how I was with Harold for 15 years.
Shh. Good morning, Michael.
Yeah.
How are you this morning? And Jolene said you're just being silly. I don't find it silly, Jolene. I find it irritating as hell. And good morning, Julie. How are you this fine, beautiful morning?
I've heard there are some women in the world that do like to cuddle, hold hands, do all that kind of stuff. And now if I hold Christie's hand, she's like, my finger's broken. You're crushing my hand. You're
maybe,
a terrible wife.
Maybe you should take a hint.
You're a terrible
Maybe
wife.
you should take a hint.
You need a shirt that just says "Stay the F away," and then
Yeah.
only for my husband in small print.
That's right.
Everybody else, you're welcome.
I'm a cuddler, but the hubs is an oven. Not a good plan when you're of a certain age and having hot flashes. Thank you, Marie. I like to cuddle just on my terms.
She's like a cat.
Tessa is
Not a
okay.
good cat.
Tessa is okay one day at a time. We are freezing and hope to get home, closed on a new house and moving when our mobile sells, so very busy. And then Michael said,
She's talking to the microphone.
Michael said that, well, I can't read and talk in the microphone now, can I?
Well, you can move it.
Oh, yeah, I keep missing you guys this week. I've been walking by your new office several times, but you were never there when I passed by.
We're here now.
Well, Michael,
walk by.
Some of us
right
work
now
for a living. Just putting it out that way.
We actually do.
And today we will not be here in the afternoon either. So start going for early morning walks, then we'll be here because we're here most mornings unless we're showing properties.
I did go to the water to see if there was any whales or dolphins. Nada.
And Eva wants to know how us two cuddlers are doing today.
One cuddler, one non.
Oh, you're such a whiner. Such a whiner.
I don't even want to kiss her today.
He does.
I do.
Way deep down, I can tell.
I always do. I like kissing her. It's so weird that I love you so much and you don't even like me.
You are such a drama queen. Holy smokes.
I mean, you say you do, but your actions indicate you don't.
Okay, so what is Leslie?
It says, Christy, I'm the same way. Too hot. Cuddles are nice for a couple of seconds. LOL.
Yes, see?
I just want to cuddle all day long.
When it's 5:00 in the morning and I need to get back to sleep and it's hot and I'm tired and I'm wanting to go back to sleep and I have this little oven that snores in my ear.
Don't snore because I can't sleep when I'm cuddling either.
Don't snore. Then you breathe really heavy.
I do. I really breathe heavy.
Apparently Lori is laughing.
And I'm breathing into her back and I know I'm making it hot for her. And Michael, I'm okay with that.
And right even now, he just
I
is. And he has to turn the fans off because God forbid someone sees a fan moving in the background or it makes a sound on the microphone. So instead of us being comfortable, he has to make it perfect. Done is better than perfect. Our coach tells us that all the time.
Which is why we need to do a video on showings in Mexico. Now, that's something we can tell you guys. We don't have lock boxes in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And in Canada and the US, you have to be licensed in order to sell real estate. And with that license, there are legal responsibilities, etc. In Mexico, there's no licensing. So of the 350 to 400 professional agents in the Bay that I know and trust, there are maybe 10 that I would give a key to. Everybody else, I got to go because it is so easy to become an agent. Once again, no licensing. So it's very frustrating. So when we book a showing, typically we call the agent. The agent would typically call a property manager. The property manager would call the owner and or renter to be able to get in there. So there's a whole lot of hands in play here to make this work. Is there an administrator for the property over and above the property manager? There are so many individuals. So we've got between 3 and 6 people per property that have to be coordinated with. So when we make 6 showings with 3 to 6 people, we've got 18 people minimum.
Yeah.
And then they call us and say, oh, my massage is just running late. What the hell?
Mary Jo, good morning. Karen says that cuddles are great for her hubby as she runs hot, but not so good for her because he's always cold. And Michael said that he was watching Wales 2 for about 3 hours yesterday and at Marisol, and he saw nothing. But at least you got to sit at Marisol for 3 hours.
That's kind of not
bonus.
awesome. Awesome.
Marie is saying that I'm keeping you guessing, so you keep striving for my attention.
Yeah, that's it exactly.
And Julie said that, yeah, that's a ton of calls for to open up one house.
Yeah, it's
And
just
it's not always like that, but we never know. We don't know until we start to call. And so then when someone calls us back and says, oh, sorry, I can't make that time, the client,
after
we're
they
like,
tell us when they're doing
yeah,
this.
you're making that time. You're gonna make that
You-
time, because
Yeah,
we
yesterday
might not.
it was funny. So Christy, we make this thing. This is why we need to do a video. So
Mhm.
once they say we want to make appointments, we send the video to them. So the video is saying, hey, bunch of people, don't screw it up. So yesterday, somebody had said, well, now that time's not going to work for us. So Christy's like, oh, it's going to work for you.
Well,
So
I explained to them the process, and they're like, okay, well, we'll change our appointments.
they did, and they did.
did. And
So
they
good
did,
for
yeah.
them. So
And I
that's
appreciated it, and I thanked them, because we hadn't confirmed a time with them. They just said they wanted to see it as soon as possible. So I got them in as soon as we possibly could. Well, that particular hour didn't work for them at first, but they did change it so it would work.
woodworking.
Woodwork.
They're woodworkers.
Karina, good morning, hun. How are you?
Which Karina?
Karina Gonzalez. Inefficient. It is inefficient, but with the
Transitory nature of our business.
Transicity of the is that a word?
No, it's an agent that dresses like a person.
No.
That's
Nope,
a
that's not
transicity.
it.
Oh, okay. No,
That
it's
is
not.
not it. But it is inefficient, but it's what we have to work with.
It is what we have to work with because there's no lock
Which
boxes.
is why we need to do the video.
Yay! That is a problem though in our market. It is a huge issue. So and do you want your stuff stolen? If you're the lister, the listing person, do you want to have people coming into your house that are not vetted? So by having the agent there with us at every single showing, the people are kind of secure in that.
And Eva, you're right. An appointment with me is an appointment. No matter what, don't screw it up or else.
And she means or else.
And I mean it.
Yeah, because there are times when we'll have a person, like a buyer, 5 minutes before we're supposed to pick them up. Well, this happened. It's like, you sons of guns. You knew this was going to happen 2 hours ago. That's another thing. Agents will do that too.
Yeah.
So if we've got to be at a showing in 15 minutes, we will go to the showing in 15 minutes or be there within 15 minutes. And they will call 2 minutes beforehand and say, we're going to be half an hour late. And right immediately I will say, here is the problem. You knew over half an hour ago you were running late. Why didn't you call me then?
I'm going to have to specify between Canadian Marie and American Marie, because good morning, Canadian Marie.
So yeah, it's very frustrating to work in a place where it's always summer. The bars are always open. I don't know if they are
Happy
always
hour
open.
is
happy
always...
hour is any time of the day because you're always happy here. But yeah, it's very frustrating working
because you're always happy here
without regulations.
Except me, apparently.
Well, you're kind of grumpy. You're the Grinch,
Morning,
right, Jolene?
No, Jolene, don't side with him again. Don't do it.
Yeah, you can. So we've learned about showings. What else can we show them? What else can we can show and tell?
You showed them your shirt.
I did. Our Terralta 2 is officially on the market, $149,000. And if you want to see the Terralta 2, you just go to terralta2.com, which is TERRALTA, the number 2.com. And that'll show you. You can do the walkthrough. It's really cool. Within 48 hours of releasing the property, and it wasn't even on the MLS, it's just through Facebook, etc. We had like 450 people walk through the property. That is mind-boggling to me, how our reach, because of that, the Matterport, how that works. But look at you cuddling in. I see that.
I just got comfortable.
Thank you.
So Eva says she loves your T-shirt.
Thank you.
Marie said, I heard my name, American Marie, heard my name while making coffee. What's up? So Marie, there's 2 Maries that have been joining in lately. You from the States and another Marie from Canada. So I'm going to start to say good morning, Canadian Marie, or good morning, American Marie. whichever one you happen to be. So that's all that why you were mentioned. And Jolene said I can redeem myself.
She cannot. She cannot. Ow!
And
That doesn't help.
Vanessa says, love to see you every morning, better than watching Oprah.
Yeah.
Vanessa, she's a young lady that we know through church and friends of our kids. So they were down with their new little family.
It was great to see them.
And it was wonderful
And their
to see
kids are
them,
so
her
cute.
and Tonio. But
their shtick is awesome also. I love how you play that. Oh, I'm so frazzled. Maybe you are, but I don't think you are. I just think it's a show.
I think you just wanted pity. I think you just wanted pity.
That was wonderful.
But
to
it
see
was
you
wonderful
guys.
to see you guys and your cute little babies.
They're so adorable.
Cute little babies.
Kids are adorable. And
John, good morning. And Bud, good morning.
I think kids are so cute so we don't eat them. I really do. Because in the wild, the parents, when they eat their kids because the parents are afraid or whatever, or a new father comes in and just kills the children. I think they can't with the humans because they're so dang cute.
So Marie, is that pronounced Rie, R-I-E? And that will help differentiate which Marie, so I don't have to say Canadian Marie and American Marie, because that's just so long. So if I just say Rie, I can do that.
Rie.
And Jolene agrees with you, Vanessa. And Larry said we need to tell people how far it is to the closest margarita to the various properties. Yeah,
Ooh,
that is
that is
important for some people.
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea.
We're going to have to go out and test them.
Because in the U.S., they have that walking score. We could have the margarita score on all of our properties. That's a flippin' good idea.
Our kids don't have much to chew on.
For us Vanessa. Here at this location, we are less than 100 steps probably to 3 or 4 places that sell margaritas. So Christie is feeling good here. Oh my gosh, we are 30 steps probably to 3.
What do you mean?
Steps to a margarita.
Oh no, next door.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
Next
that's
door.
the 3 right there. Like we're talking steps.
And soon I will bring our margarita machine here and I will have it right in my own office.
That would be cool, I think. To be able to have the margaritas.
The map
made
would start and end at your kitchen. Yeah, if we were home, I would have easy access to margaritas also. I do believe I will be making margaritas tonight. We have some friends coming over. So
are we going to have vodka margaritas?
Those wouldn't be margaritas then. Those would be No, that's rum is a daiquiri.
I don't know. What is a margarita with rum or vodka?
A frozen drink with vodka? Just a frozen drink with vodka, I guess.
So I want you, when you go into Google, YouTube, type in vodka secrets. Watch the first video, and you're going to learn why you probably are paying way too much for vodka.
Marie, Canadian Marie, I'm not sure what you're telling me. So first she says, you can say it, any money watching this is how I don't care. And then she says, sorry, I talk into my mic and it's not saying what I said. What do you mean? I think it's still not saying what you mean. And then John said they're having eggnog martinis.
Ooh, John, that's great.
Oh, that sounds delicioso.
Absolutely. So, John, I think, did you go to Holy Trinity also? Because if you did, Darwin Holmes and his wife Tanya, they're here, and that's who we hung out with last night. And Darwin is the one who helped me make the vodka.
Vodka is key, yes. And that's from John.
Because you can have a still in Mexico. I tell everybody that.
And Karen said that they're doing hot buttered rum tonight.
Ooh.
She's English after all.
We should try hot buttered rummish.
And Jolene is wondering where we are hooking up ice. I'm going to bring my little ice maker here, actually, is what I'm going to do.
It's a terrible ice maker. It's horrible.
It's not. It's
yes,
just...
and you will jack our electricity bill. It uses 8 hours of a 1-ton air conditioning every 24 hours. Like, that's how much it's using.
But we won't let it run that long. We'll only let it run for a little bit so we can make ice to make drinks.
uses 8 kilowatts every single 24 hours. That's crazy. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I think we need a better ice maker. Maybe we
I'm
should get a
sorry, at least
hotel
I
ice
made you
maker.
laugh.
Get a hotel ice maker and put it in that corner. Then we could just like have buckets of ice. But then I think they have a ton of bacteria in those ice makers.
Well, only because dirty people are doing it. We'll just say, wash your hands before you get ice.
No, I just think that bacteria grows in the non-ice spots.
John is worried about electronics and has millions in electronics.
At my office, I am. And the reason at my office I am is because we pay off the top here. We have no way to even bring the electricity down here because we're in a group of rental properties. At my house, I've got solar panels. It's free electricity. The sun, thank you. Mr. Sunshine makes
I see
money
a
for
really
us.
long strand of spider web outside. Oh, it's gone now. Must hit the trees. I don't know where it was coming from. It was wild.
Today we are buying garbage cans to put out in the square. They're going to be, what is that word? Like stenciled.
Yeah, we're going to stencil our logo.
It's going to say
our name,
MexicoLife.com on one side
Brasseries
and
Plaza.
Brasseries Plaza on the
And
other.
I want to stencil it just on the garbage can here. Just put our name on it.
Yeah, of course. So it's going to be pretty cool. So we're going to have those out in the square. We're going to start converting all of them because we've got all these old plastic garbage cans
That
which
are in
beat
rough
up.
shape.
They
They're breaking and cracking. And so that's kind of what we want to do for the plaza for Christmas.
I think we also need to fix the roof on that. I think we do need to pay somebody to do that. I don't know how we can go about doing that. Our landlord said he had an idea, but it involved the old government, and we've got a new government here.
Yeah.
They were here the other day checking to see if we were legal. And it's just a dude. They're all dressed in like blue jeans and just regular t-shirts, like street clothes. And Shirley said it's because they don't have the money for uniforms and they really don't make a lot of money. So their job is to go around and make sure everybody's legal, which I don't know why the hell they're not working with a notepad with everybody there saying at this address, these people are good, leave them alone, these people are not. But
Because then there's no room for bribes.
That's true, because we did not have to bribe anybody, which when we first moved into our other office, they shut us down. We were just changing the tiles and we found out, oh, no, you need a permit for that. So they were going to shut us down for 3 weeks if we didn't give them a bribe. And I can't remember how much it cost, but it's like nothing.
That was only a couple thousand pesos because they agreed amongst themselves. And so see, I did it. I remembered. I might not remember tomorrow, but I remember tomorrow's Saturday. I won't have to remember tomorrow. Just use a smaller personal one on demand, then bag it and store extra at home. Fill small freezer with ice from that. Yes, I think I'm going to do that. And I think I'm also going to call our friend who has an ice maker at his house that is filtered water, who's not here that often. So I think what I might do, and it seems silly, but why buy ice when we have access to free ice? And I might see if we can just get ice from Eric. Or because the other thing too is with the ice maker or with the frozen concoction maker, it is nice to have smaller ice instead of the big cubes that they sell at the store.
Is it called the frozen concoction maker?
Karen Ritchie, cheers.
Actually, it's later in the day for you, Karen.
Yeah.
So you can be right into rum and butter right now.
Butter rum.
And nobody's going to say anything.
And Michael is saying thank you for making the plaza prettier.
Well,
and
thank you.
On that note, people, it is 10:30. If you are here tonight and you want to join us for our cocktails and charcuterie, we're going to do that at our house this evening. Give me a call.
Yeah, we'd love to have you come over. If you're here in town, call us up.
And
we'll have you over.
You're looking for something to do tonight. We're just having some friends over.
We have seating upstairs for about 40 people.
We're not having 40 people, but
we can.
We could if we wanted to, yeah. But anyways, that's what we're doing this evening. So if you're around and you want to come and join us and meet some of our crazy friends.
And have some vodka.
Let us know. Oh, that's Carrie. Go say hi. I'll say goodbye.
Okay. All right, guys.
Oh, they are seeing us. Okay.
Excellent. We will see you guys soon. Thank you so much. We'll see you same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Adios. Oh, I guess maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday.